great drill we can do to make sure we're getting movement out of our hips and not excessive movement throughout our spine is to use a PVC or a dowel or a golf club or a broomstick, whatever you have. And we're just going to line it up along our back. And we want it to kind of sit right on our sacrum, so right between our butt cheeks. And then it's also going to touch between our shoulder blades and the back of our head. So I'm just using my hands to kind of hold it in place there. And I should not have contact with my low back because I should have a little lordosis. There should be a little gap there. There should be a little gap on my neck. So as I go to move, I want to keep that contact with the PVC pipe in those same spots. So that tells me that I am moving from my hips when I do that. Now if I move from my back, right, and I start to round my spine, well then you can see the contact points change on that PVC pipe. But if I keep the contact points on my sacrum, between my shoulder blades and along the back of my head, then I know that I'm keeping my spine straight, even though it's angling forward, and I'm moving from my hips. And I can practice all sorts of movements doing this. I can practice stepping forward, coming back out of that. I can practice just a repeated forward bend and return upright. I could practice sitting down. I could practice squatting from here, right? As I make sure I keep my spine nice and neutral and get motion out of my hips. And that's a great tool that we can use at home to make sure that we're keeping our neutral spine and moving from our hips.